Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it always taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace to Allah, mighty 5% nation, the gods and earth, to all the human families of the planet Earth. We bid you love, peace, and happiness. High salute. I am DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato, the Black Superhero. Welcome to another exciting episode of Real2reel360. We're back in the building. But let's get it on and popping because we got a great one right now. So let me bring on my co-host with the most, Mr. PhD himself, my brother. Y'all know what time it is. Let's flow.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers.
Am I the meanest?
We locked in today. I'm back. We reloaded. It's going down. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've been out for a hot second, taking care of some family stuff, and I appreciate those who reached out and showed their love and concern for the boy. But right now, it's time to get back into what we do and make it happen for everybody. But this day, I got my boy. Been working on this for the last couple of days, last week. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get him in here, but we finally got him back.
Hey, you got him in before 10.
I got him in before 10. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, go and get your Moscato. Tell your man to leave the house for the night. Because when this gentleman get on the screen, it's gonna be crazy. He said, can you hear me? Can you hear me? We locked and loaded. Can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, Too Smooth. Bring him in the building.
Yeah. Let's get it. What's going on, Too Smooth?
Hey, can y'all hear me? I can't
Got
hear
you.
y'all.
Oh, you might need to pop in, pop right back out.
Yeah, you might have got a call or something.
Yeah, can't hear nothing. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, put it in the chat for him to pop in, pop back out.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Yeah. Check the private chat if you can, Too Smooth. He ain't looking.
Check the private chat.
I still can't hear you.
Okay. You muted, bro. For some reason, you muted. You muted, Ja.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it now. Yeah, I was finna call. I was finna call him to let him know to pop in, pop back out. But yeah, but it's time to get this here popping, man. It's time to get everything going. You know what I'm saying? Like, playtime is over, and let's get started with one of his songs until he come back, Kay.
All right, let's get it on with the one that mostly people know about him. You're gonna be in by 10.
Audio, y'all.
You hear Smooth? You hear?
I'm tired of lying, and it's getting plain to see. I done tried hard to
You hear?
but this woman
You gotta hop, go back out and come back in.
Come back in.
Yeah, go out and come back in.
And I don't drink and drive, but chug and jive. But I leave kinda early. See, and I don't drink and drive, but chug and jive. So my woman ain't gotta worry. No. See, I can't be playing with her heart or playing with her mind. We ain't getting no younger, can't play with my time. And I know she miss me and can't wait to kiss me. So I might be invited tonight. Yeah. Sit down, my baby. Let me tell you how I feel about you. I can't let you walk out of that door because I don't know if I live without you. Won't play with your heart, I won't play with your mind. If I
Can y'all hear me?
lose you to see,
Absolutely.
I'll be
Got
blind. Won't play with your heart, I won't play with your mind. If I have to lose you to see, I'll be blind. You know I ain't perfect, but baby, I'm worth it. I'm trying, yeah. So I might be invited tonight. I might be invited tonight. I might be invited tonight. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
There we go.
Baby. That was the one right there.
Yes, all right, I can hear y'all now, man. My bad. Can y'all
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah, we good now.
Okay. All right, bet.
Unmute, Ja. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Doing it. You
You
keep
good?
on you muting me. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chats right now. Peace to the God, Prince Shalik, KD
Peace.
Dawson's in the building, Cammy's in the building, Yolanda Marshall's in the building. We locked and loaded in here tonight. Let's get it popping. Now, Too Smooth, man. Since the last time we talked, man, what's been going on with you, bro?
Oh man, just trying to hold it in the road, brother. Everything done been a little more busy, but life is good. You know, can't never complain about your plate being too full when the whole goal was to eat in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no question. No
So
question.
Dude.
everything been good, man. I can't complain. How y'all been, man?
Man, you know, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, been a rough one for the last couple of weeks, but we definitely in here. Q Lee in the building. Hey, man.
What's up, Q? That's my boy. There. What up, Q?
But I noticed that from the last time we spoke, you're taking a different direction with the music. You know what I'm saying? And Darryl Simmons, Mississippi in the building. Mississippi. In the,
What's
you know
going
what
on,
I'm
Mississippi?
For sure.
Oh, that's right. Too Smooth. Where you from again?
I'm from Mississippi.
Oh, man.
Born and raised, baby. Born and raised.
Oh, nothing like it, boy. That's the way you come back, baby.
Yes,
That's the way you come back.
Down south, baby. Down south.
I'm gonna get you.
But you know what I'm saying? This the music is more mature that I've noticed in the direction that you're going in. And the songs quality in itself is definitely, you know what I'm saying, grown folks. You know what I'm saying? Chase Slaughter's in here. You hear Mississippi's in here, Kay?
It's my brother, man. What up, Chase?
Man, Chase, what's happening, man? All right. It's one of them days. It's a
You know what I'm saying?
Thursday. Everybody trying to pull up. Everybody trying to pull up on Thursday. I think it's happy hour. It's happy hour somewhere in Mississippi with everybody checking in. So.
They're right. Yep. Sure is.
That's it. In Mississippi, every hour is a happy hour. You
Every
understand?
hour, bro. Every hour. It don't matter what time it is.
Especially if you're off in that country. If you're off in that country, every hour is happy hour. You understand
That's
me?
right. For sure. For sure.
Now, what are some of the things that you wanted to accomplish that you have so far?
Man, a few things. One of the biggest things is that when I first started making music, I was like, man, I really want to get on the charts. Once I figured out that that was a possibility,
Mhm,
and when I say the charts, I mean definitely I'm talking about like the billboards too, but
mhm,
that's later on down the line. But I'm talking about like the Apple Music charts, the iTunes charts, like not necessarily charts that people are hand picking and hand creating themselves, which ain't nothing wrong with them, but those are opinion based. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But the Apple Music charts and iTunes charts, those are generating straight off of numbers. Whatever numbers you putting in,
Mhm,
that's how they putting it on they thing. So man, for my last single, Pay For It, to go number one on the iTunes charts, December the 1st, 2023, that was big. That was real big for me. Because one of my goals was, hey man, I just want to see my name on the chart. It could be, if it's 1 through 200, it could be 199 and I'm happy. Long as my name is on it, long as I can physically see that, you
mhm.
know. So man, to watch it get on the charts and to watch it just climb until it reached that number one spot, man, that was big for me. So that was a goal that a lot of other goals I've accomplished as well, and naturally I got a lot more to accomplish, but that was one of the ones that really stood out to me like the most. I'm actually waiting on my plaque to come in. Now I had to order a plaque too, so I could put a little more hardware on the wall.
Now, that's something that a lot of artists look forward to. Like, we do like to see a lot of those internet charts and how people feel in their personal, whatever the case may be. But when
Yeah,
you're on those
yeah.
streaming services isn't opinionated.
It's
It
right,
tells you what
exactly.
it is. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah,
going forward, you know what I mean? I think that a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, goals is to get that. And when you're on them streaming services and you reach number one, the money is a little different. You know what I'm saying? The money is a little different.
it's a little different, baby.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You don't get no money. You don't get no money from them other
No,
charts. You
no.
know what I'm
And
saying?
shout out, and shout out to them, because
Yeah,
I mean, I understand that's one's opinion.
yeah.
You may have the best song in the world, but if you don't see it on they charts, you might get discouraged. But now if your song is on the iTunes, Apple Music, and all these charts, I mean, like I said, those are non-opinion based. Shout out to everybody who curating the songs and to their liking. But
Mhm.
hey man, hey, it's just a blessing. It's a
Yeah,
blessing.
definitely.
It's a blessing. Yeah.
And shout out to those who take their time out to listen to, you know what I'm saying, the
No,
music or whatever the
for
case may
sure.
be, and
For sure.
put the music out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout
Yeah.
out Fleet DJs in the building, Pinky Entertainer. What's going on with you? You know what I
What's up?
mean?
What's
Fleet is
up?
always in the building. Fleet is always in the building. Much love. And that's something that we have to, as individuals, we look at, you know what I'm saying? We have to look at for as artists. I had a conversation with an artist the other day about social media followers and things of that nature. You may have 1 million followers, but your streams don't reflect it. You might get
Mm,
like 1/3 of that on your
mm,
streaming service. So a lot of
mm,
times to take it with a grain of salt. Stay humble with that. You know what I'm saying? Because people's opinion is fickle. It goes day by day. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But when it comes down to good music, where do you see Too Smooth in the next 2-3 years with the music?
In the next 2-3 years, man, honestly, all I want to do, man, is I want to do what I love. I want to love what I do, and I want to continue to provide a nice living for me and my family doing what I'm passionate about.
Right.
And so whatever that looks like in 2 to 3 years, because I could say, oh man, I want to be the biggest artist. Well, hey, if that's on God's timing, then that's what it'll be. But I just love creating music, man. I love making timeless records. I really want my music to outlive me. Even when I'm gone, I aspire to have my music to still resonate with people, and to still be, even after I'm long gone and my kids is grown and they have kids. I want my grandkids to be like, walk around kind of not necessarily bragging, but hey, Too Smooth with my granddad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what's important to me, man. Honestly, I've been doing it for a while, but I kind of like play the long-term game with it. I just want to keep making great music, making timeless records. I used to want a Grammy, but as I get into it, man, I just realized, like, hey man, just make good music. Whatever gonna happen. Make good music, promote it, market it well, make one song and push that song before you go to the next one.
Right.
Don't just drop a song, push it for 7 days. I don't look like that one gonna do nothing. I'm finna go to the next one. Nah, like put something into it. Put your time, create some content around it. Put some money into it. Advertise it, and really try to get the most out of everything that I'm creating. I was bad about that a few years back. Like, just if the song don't do what I think it should do in the first 3-4 days, I'm in the studio ready to put out something else. But I wasn't putting the resources and the time into that song, into making it pop. So once I started learning that kind of changed the game for me. So in 2-3 years, man, I just want to be doing what I love, and just continue to create good music, and whatever that look like, I'm cool with it.
Hey K, let me get this one right here, baby, because I got to get this one right here. This was my joint right here. I got to get this one.
Go ahead.
And that right there is the one that took him right there to number one. Because I tell you right now, we're gonna pay for it.
You're gonna pay for it. Yes, sir.
Woo!
That got it going on.
There's a lot of y'all out here paying for it now.
That got it going on.
They might not admit it.
And she got her own home. Ain't worried about
admit it.
if you don't know how to treat her. She wanted 50-50, so you gotta come and meet her. Heard it might not be for sale, but let me tell you, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. And if you can't give it to me right now, then let me tell you, I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. Hey, Miss Lady, what's your name? What's your number? I heard you had a leak and you was looking for a plumber. Well, have no fear, Mr. Pipe is here. I'll pay you just to fix it, or I volunteer. I know it might sound funny, but I ain't playing around. I ain't playing around. See, I'm a hard-working man. These hands ain't for laying around. Listen, I'm laying you down. I know you don't need it, but I want you to have it. Want you to have it, babe. So I'ma leave it on the dresser later on. When I'm gone, you can grab it. Girl, you can grab it now. I need me a big, fine woman that got it going on. Her credit score good and she got her own home. Ain't worried about a man if you don't know how to treat her. She wanted 50-50, so you gotta come and meet her. Heard it might not be for sale, but let me tell you, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. And And if you can't give it to me right now, then let me tell you, I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it.
Oh, it don't matter. No, it don't matter to me. No, it don't. How much it gonna cost me, babe? How much? Cause I'll pay the fee. I'll pay the fee. No, it ain't tricking if you got it. Tricking if you got it. Well, ain't tricking if you got I don't give a damn who watches. No, I don't. No, you ain't for sale, but how much? What's it gonna cost me? What's your price? No, I gotta shout and tell me, baby, what's up? What's it gonna cost? Yeah, I just wanna spend my money on you, baby.
I need a big fine woman that got it going on. Her credit score good and she got her own home. Ain't worried about a man if you don't know how to treat her. She wanted 50-50, so you gotta come and meet her. It might not be for sale, but let me tell you, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. And if you can't give it to me right now, then let me tell you, I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it.
What about the 20? What about the 20, babe? Or what about the 40? What about that 40, lady?
Or what about that 60? Oh, or what about that 80, baby? Baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey, like my man said, some of y'all ain't gonna admit to it.
So yeah,
But
you
I
gonna
know some of
admit
y'all
to it.
putting that Hyundai on it. That
Yes, sir.
Hyundai been on it.
Hey, you gonna
Shout out DJ Chelsea's in the building. What's going on?
What's going on?
what's up, DJ? Yeah, you gonna pay for it one way or the other, man. One way or the other.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether you take, him or her, because the song can be universal. Whether you
Mm-hmm.
take them out to eat,
Mm-hmm.
whether you're going to the movies, that ain't free.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And you
hey,
gotta hope you get it.
there you go.
Even if you're at home watching Netflix, you still got to pay for Netflix.
You still gotta pay. You gotta pay a monthly subscription for
You got
that. So, hey, for real.
Like I said, you know what I mean? A lot of people, man, they don't want to admit to it, but but they know they've been taking that funky 40. They've been taking that little funky 40. They be mad, but they taking that little funky 40.
They'll take it. They'll take it. But we definitely had a lot of fun making that one, man. That was probably one of the tracks, man, I had the most fun making just because of how everything came together so organically. My brothers, that's my two of my best friends make produced that beat for me right here in my studio in the room I'm sitting in now. Them boys was up at 6-7 o'clock in the morning drinking Douce. I'm
Uh-huh.
still in the bed. I don't get up early on the weekend. They drinking Douce. They up in here making the beat, and it just came together, man. So pay for it definitely was a. We had a lot of fun making that. A lot of fun.
When people don't realize, like, when you look at your catalog of music, you know what I'm saying, going back to Super Smooth, Slow Rolling, Hey
Yeah,
Lady, Nothing Wrong, you know what I mean, that new loop, Honey Love Letter, you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
A lot of people think that you're a new artist with,
Mm-mm.
you know what I'm saying, with new music, not realizing that you've been putting this work in for the last few years,
Yes,
you know.
sir.
And these are some of the things that wanted to highlight when it comes down to Too Smooth. You know, of course, we're going to play the newer music as well, but you've been putting this work in. And what was it about the music that made you so passionate to do it like that? Because you are a business owner outside of music.
Yeah, yeah. Man, music. I'm gonna be honest, man. I done tried a lot of different things, but music has gave me a feeling that nothing else has. Nothing. I mean, man, it's just something about when I hear a beat, when I hear an instrumental, and it's like it ain't no barriers. I can write whatever I want to write. I can say whatever I want to say. I can say it how I want to say it. and you know I push it out there, and I get chance to see people's reaction to it. So music just always been one of them things, man. It just like and it's crazy because I don't come from a musical background. Like my mama don't do music, my daddy don't, nobody in my family does music. I'm first generation. My mom, my dad can't even sing. None of that. Only person that can sing in my family is my sister. No rappers, no nothing. But I don't honestly, I don't even know really where I picked it up from. Like I said, my sister's 6 years older than me. That's the only sibling that grew up in the same house with me. So, you know, when she in high school, I mean, I'm just coming to like junior high. So she got all the Usher CDs and just all type Biggie, all type of stuff. So I think I may have got a lot of my musical influence from like seeing her listen to it and just hearing her sing a little bit. But music just something, man. I picked up on it early on and I just never turned it loose. Like I've always had my own studio set up. Even when I was a little bitty boy, I have a microphone that somebody bought me. I ain't have enough money to go get the mic stand, so I would kind of like nigger rig the mop stick to where the cord from the microphone would run through the mop stick and I could
Uh-huh.
plug it straight up into my computer. But
Uh,
I don't know how I had it set up because every time my mom and them would cut the air on in the house, it would cut the computer off. So I spent a lot of days in there just hot, sweating, trying to record. But you know, I guess that's just where the passion started though. Like I didn't even care what the conditions was. I didn't care under what circumstances I had to go through to make music. I just wanted to make music. And that's the one. A lot of things done faded out. You outgrow certain things, but that's the one thing that I never outgrew. I
right.
never outgrew it. It just keep my love, my passion for it just keep getting stronger and stronger.
Now, when we talk about, you know what I'm saying, your influences, you talk about your sister and the music that she was listening to.
Hmm.
Being in the SIP, we know that blues is the heavy music in that area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether, you know what I'm saying, you're in the Delta, you down there on the coast, you in North Mississippi, wherever you at in Central, you know what I mean, you know blues is going to be played somewhere. And I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about Pay For It being one of the number one songs played at the trail rides?
Man, it was crazy because I have never even pictured myself even making a bluesy type record. Like I've always like coming up, I rapped. Like I
Uh,
just rap. And it wasn't nothing like, I wasn't rapping no shoot 'em up, bang bang type raps. I was just always rap about,
mhm,
being fly or having the girls or having a little money. Stuff like, that's what I rapped about.
mhm.
But I grew up listening to blues because, like you said, I'm in Mississippi. I mean, it's you can't avoid it. Nowhere you go, somebody's listening to it. So I was just like, man, let me take a little stab at this, man. And it just popped. So for me to see that and knowing that that's never really the lane that I tried to veer over into,
Mhm.
and to see that I kind of veered over into it and it worked. Like, I mean, hey man, I just look, man, it was a blessing. It wasn't my intentions, but to know, to just see videos of people turning up at the trail rides and at different blues shows to pay for it, like it just made me sit back and be like, oh man, this real. Like this is like this really happening. So it's just crazy, man. It's a good feeling. It's a hell of a feeling. I ain't gonna lie.
I tell you, it's interesting. Being in Mississippi, you'll hear the blues played at a party, like a high school party.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where the teenagers is at. You
Yep.
know, you go other places, the first thing they said that's that old head music, but it's something.
Yeah.
But you being in the SIP and being from the SIP, you learn to cherish it a lot more.
Sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Um,
You know what?
but
Let me ask that then, since you said that about it, because Mississippi being the cornerstone, most of the blues, Mississippi, Tennessee, all the real. So you growing up hearing that, what was it like for you to say, you know what? When did you decide to say, "Well, I'm gonna try something different, but you still got those grassroots in you"? What was that like for you?
It was to me it wasn't really just a like a major switch because anything got like my R&B is still kind of like it kind of feel it can kind of feel bluesy a little bit. Like some of the records like the End by 10. Yes, R&B, but it still got a little that Southern soul twang to it too. So like it wasn't a big time like major switch, but like I ain't gonna lie, I had the conversation with my old lady. I was like, "Hey, what you think about me doing Southern Soul?" And she was like, I mean, go for it. She ain't really into like blues and stuff, but she was like, I say go for it. But so it was just like, okay, let me see how I can take a little bit of this R&B and a little bit of what I'm doing and sprinkle it on to this and just put my own flavor on to it because I ain't the cowboy hat wearing type dude. Anybody who know me, they know that. Shout out to everybody who do that. And some of them really make it look dope.
Uh-huh.
But that ain't me. I ain't the cowboy. I ain't the cowboy boots wearing. When I come to the trail ride, I'm fitted hat. I might have some Jordans on. You know what I'm saying?
That's up.
But that's just me. But growing up on
Yeah,
it, like man, we love blues. Like I'm from Philadelphia, but like when you
Okay.
start going to like deeper parts of the SIP, like towns that people ain't never heard of before, like Walnut Grove and all
Ooh.
these, yeah, like blues, man, that's all you gonna hear from Sir Charles Jones to Marvin Seas to
Yeah.
but I do got some influences from the blues world. So when I actually made that decision to kind of like veer over a little bit, like it really wasn't a major change to me. I just wanted to bring what I can to the game and sprinkle what I'm doing on top of the blues. So
Yeah.
I've
gotcha.
been having fun with it, man.
Hey, shout out to my man Cameron Foster's in the building, man. Much love. Hey, it's funny that you say, you know what I'm saying, because you being from Philadelphia. And my family is from one of them real country rural towns in Mississippi called Kilmichael out there in Montgomery County.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big deal to go to Philadelphia to the casino. That's
Oh yeah.
but if you're going off into town, you ain't gonna hear nothing but blues. You can cancel all that rap shit. You can
Yeah.
cancel all
For
that.
sure.
That
For
ain't finna
sure.
pop off. You gonna get like you said that Marvin Cease is gonna be played, that Jay Hammer's gonna be played.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
See
day.
those forever vintage classics. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It,
When you talk about it, and when you was like, "Yo, Kate, listen to this," I was like, "All right, let me hear this." And then I was like, "Yo," I said, "Yeah, I remember that, being played." But me, straight city, didn't listen to a lot of blues unless my brother was playing it or my grandmother, so forth, so on. But then
Yeah.
we started the show, and he was like, "Yo, you got to get this. You got to." I was like, "All right, it's rolling." And some of the joints, I really feel, you know what I'm saying? I can really
Yeah.
feel the lyrics, the person's thoughts and feelings and inputs into their songs and how they crafted.
Right.
So it's great to get this experience. And we go back and forth cracking up about Mississippi, New York, North Carolina, South Carolina. But the truth is, man, music is so great, it's universal. The language just reaches out everywhere. So
Definitely.
another question I want to know for you, what was it like for you, and if you can recall, the very first time you heard your song played on the radio ever? How was that for you?
Oh man, it was amazing. Like, man, I thought I made it. I'm gonna be honest. I just thought, like I always thought, like, hey man, once I get on the radio, like I done made it. Don't nothing else come after that. Like I like that's the end all be all. But I mean, of course, that's not true. But that's how I felt at the time when I heard it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That was the thing. That was the thing back
That
then. Once
that
you
was
heard
that
your
was
joint
the
on the radio,
thing.
you was
Yeah,
there.
like because I'm like, man, ain't no telling how many people hearing this. Like, man, I'm finna get signed or record labels finna be calling, like all type of stuff. But it's an experience, man, that you never forget. Like I still remember the drive up there. I remember the drive back. Like I remember the whole like funny story. It was my guy Mississippi Mo. He well known in Mississippi. That's my guy. He actually had a plug with the radio, and he was like, "Hey man, you got a song that?" And keep in mind, like, this when I was rapping. I had a song called "Faded," and I was taking it up there and chopped it up with the radio director and got to know them. Man, when we left the radio station, he told me what time they was gonna air it. So I done got in my car. I had a little 96 Chevy Beretta. Still got it outside. It don't run no more, but it's out there. So we man, when I walked out of the radio station, I don't know what happened. I wasn't nervous, none of these. I get to my car and I throw up everywhere. Everywhere. I don't know, but that's how I remember that moment vividly the first time my song got on the radio. Because I remember me sitting outside the radio station, throwing up. And my partner, he walked, he had I told him I had to go out there and do something.
Uh,
He walked out a couple minutes later. He was like, "Hey man, you good? You what's going on? You sick or something?" Because I ain't told him nothing. I just walked out.
uh,
And I was like, "Man, I'm good, man. I'm good." Woo, doo, doo. So, and man, I remember riding off, and I was halfway to the house, and man, he played it. He introduced it. He was like, "Man, this my boy, brand new joint, Too Smooth, Faded." And man, when he played it, man, I had to put. I'm laid back. I got one hand on the steering wheel. I had to grab it with two hands and hold it in the road. Man, I was so excited.
I know that Beretta has some beat in it. I know that
Hey
Beretta
man,
has.
hey man, man, you know I had 212s, kickers, baby. Come on
I know
now.
it has some beat in it.
Had to have that beat in the trunk, man.
You know what I'm saying? The punching kicks in the trunk. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep, yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna. I tell you, like with me, one of my favorite blues songs is "Crosscut Salt." That's an old song, but they played it every Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? Every
Mm,
Saturday morning on 104.3 WGNL out there, and
mm,
every time I heard it, I got excited. And it's a bluesy song. Like if you ever
yeah.
heard it, you know what I'm saying? It's like I think Howlin' Wolf or somebody made it and shit.
I'm
But
about to go check that out.
it was it was crazy. But I listened to a lot of blues being down there during that period of time, you know what I'm saying, from like 17, 19 years old. And I watch how the music uh made people feel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because when I was down there, they wasn't selling mixed drinks at the time. You know how you go to the club now, you can get you a Henny and Coke and stuff like that. When
yeah,
when I was like there finishing high school, we went to the club. You either got you a half pint, quart. You know what I'm saying? And it was limited for us. Canadian Mist, Seagram's Gin. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's what you got. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So you already know that Seagram's Gin and that Canadian Mist. It was a turn up.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
So and it was a lot of bumping going on. It was a
I,
lot of
I,
bumping
I,
going
I bet.
on. It was a lot of bumping.
I bet. Woo.
And shout out to Mississippi. Mississippi is the only place you never need no hotel money. You just need some bushes. Nothing like it.
Man, you about to make me fall out this chair, man.
Boy, I tell you.
I ain't heard that one before. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment here.
Never. That is too funny.
Hey, those who know. Those who know.
If you know, you know, baby.
If
If
you
you know,
know,
you
you
know.
know. I don't know how the hotels made no money back then because there's a lot of bushes being moved around.
I'm trying to tell you now.
But when it musically, I'm looking at like some of your catalog. You talk about none of your friends' business. You know what I'm saying? Backdoor lover. You know what I'm saying? These are all adult content records. You know what I'm saying? And these are conversations that men have with women a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? On the phone.
Yeah.
These are these private conversations that they have. You know what I'm saying? And how easy was it for you to put these private conversations on the record? Because none of your friends' business is a conversation I think every man had with a woman at some point in time.
For sure. And it's just like you said, it's a conversation that we all done had with a woman. So, it's past experiences for me, and it might have happened 5, 10 years ago. And I just decided to make a song out of it. So it really just be, some of it be things that you done went through.
Mhm.
Some of it be things that your partner might be done went through, and you want to make a story out of it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So, I mean, it really be easy for me, man, because a lot of my material, a lot of my music, comes from self experience. Those are the songs that I feel like really resonate, especially if it's coming from a true place within me. Now, naturally, everything I say in music, I haven't done. I don't think nobody has done everything that they done put on wax.
Right.
But for me, man, it's easy. Like, I mean, like backdoor lover, it's just basically like telling the story. Us as fellas, man, we done been there at some point of our lives, whether it was 20 years ago or whether you're still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not. Now, granted, I'm not still doing it, but
Hey, I don't know nothing about
I ain't still doing it.
it.
But back in the gap, man, you just think about certain situations and you hear a beat, and it's like, man, I could talk about this or talk about what I went through, or talk about what my homeboy went through on this record. So, man, I just play the beat, and really, honestly, I just let the beat take me where I want to go with it. I don't ever really go into it like saying like I'm gonna talk about this situation. Let me find a beat and let me work the beat around what I got. Whenever I hear the beat always inspired the lyrics for me. So it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty easy for me to just like I said, whether it's a personal experience or if it's something somebody else that went through. If I hear the beat and that's where it take me, that's where I go with it.
Shout out to Shea Butter, baby, from
Yeah,
SRJR,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Much love. Now, I want to get off into uh backdoor love a little bit. I wasn't gonna ask too many questions about it because folks, we all have situations.
Hey, it's a
I
grown folks record, man. So
ain't,
you have
I
to,
ain't trying to get
you have to
nobody in
be grown.
trouble. I ain't
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get
yeah,
nobody in trouble. You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying?
We ain't gonna get nobody in trouble. We ain't gonna get nobody in trouble.
But sometimes you got to go through that back door. Sometimes you got to go through.
Flow beats. This.
Don't tell nobody.
Nobody.
I know. I gotta go.
I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I don't wanna go, but I know I can't stay. When he coming through the front door, you got me going the other way. I know it might seem wrong, this little thing we got going on, but it gotta be quick, cause I can't stay too long. But it feels so good, getting hard for me to hide it. I won't tell nobody about the things we be doing in private, cause I know I gotta be, baby, I gotta be your backdoor lover. Alright, I know I gotta be, no, I gotta be backdoor lover. Oh, it feel like I'm trapped, caught up, so caught up in the middle yeah, of a toxic love affair. See, I know you ain't then I'll see you when I can. But it's just so good, getting hard for me to hide it. I won't tell nobody about the things we be doing in private, cause I know I gotta be. Said I know I gotta be your backdoor lover. Alright, I know I gotta be. No, I gotta be backdoor lover. Oh, gotta be. Oh, hey, backdoor lover. See, I know it ain't right, but I won't tell nobody, baby. Nobody if loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. I said if loving you is so wrong,
I tell you, that right there has changed a lot of people's lives.
Some
Grown
people
folk,
are paraplegic off of it.
come on. Come on. That's hey. That's how some folks done got sciatica. You think they ain't just get sciatica for moving furniture. They got sciatica for hitting that back door. More ways than one.
Hey man, I don't even know what to say out there.
Some people got disability for that. Tell you.
Hey.
Yeah. Some of them getting a check
Absolutely.
for that back door loving. I'm getting a check for it.
Hey man, that was just one of the ones, man. My boy Flo sent that one to me, and I was just like I said, man, when I hear a beat, it just take the lyrics just where they go, and I was just like, hey, I'm calling this one Backdoor Lover, and we just gonna roll with it, baby, and that's just
what it is.
that's just what it is.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. That's it. But now we'll say this: we ain't encouraging nobody to participate in such extracurricular activities. Now you know you listen at your own risk. You know what I'm saying?
If you participate, it ain't because you heard the song. Just
There
put
you
it
go.
that way.
There you go.
Participate.
This is strictly for entertainment. Nothing more,
You
nothing
be
less.
you
It's
be like
entertainment.
Captain Planet. The power is yours.
Shout out to DJ Dre, man. Much love, my bro, man.
What's
Rock.
up, Dre? What's up, my guy?
What's
That's
going
my
on?
boy there.
Yeah, man. Dre, my boy, man. That's Mr. Nasty, man. Building, man. That's my boy right there, Mr. Nasty, man.
Yeah, it's my guy.
But I tell you, you know, songs like Roller Coaster, Slow It Down, when you listen to the content of the words, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if Slow It Down came after Backdoor Lover, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you got to be in and out with the Backdoor Lover. She might have wanted you to slow it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you got to be out by 10. You got to be in by 10 and out by 10:05.
Be in by 10. Be in by 10. You got to make it all work. You got to make it work.
So
Make it
you
work.
put on the roller coaster a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Put them on the roller coaster a little bit.
Yep.
So they can ride Space Mountain and then you can get up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
It's an emotional roller coaster. That's what it is.
That is. Hey, but big bro, you got that locked in right there, roller coaster.
Which one? Wait a minute.
Want me to run out? Because I'm
Go
gonna tell
ahead,
you right
grab it.
now, I want to go to none of your friends' business. And
Do
that's
that
the
one.
real,
Do that one. Do
that's
that
the
one.
ish ever right there.
Now,
None of
now
your
this,
friends'
now
business.
none of your friend business. This is a rendition to Genuine's None of Your Friend Business.
That's it.
It ain't none.
It ain't none.
of
Quit
your
telling them every damn thing.
business, baby. Man, you shouldn't listen to your friends, man. You know that don't mean you no good. I mean, who you trust more, me or them? I ain't gonna lead you wrong. You know that. Tell your friends back off a G, 'cause they in my business and shit. 'Cause they must have forgot, girl, you belong to me. Filling your head up, they got you so fed up. Just tell them hold that up, 'cause I keep your bed wetter, wetter, wetter. You like that? Let me take it off your mind when I creep her from behind. Bend over, arch your spine. It ain't none of your friends' business who ain't got no witness. I can't tell that they mad. You got something they ain't had. It ain't none of your friends' business who ain't got no witness. I can't tell that they mad. You got something they ain't had. I won't play with your feelings, girl. I wouldn't want you playing with my shit. I just wanna turn you on while I rock your world. I want them legs on my shoulders while you grinding on my face, 'cause I love the way you taste it. But don't tell your friends about what we be doing, about who you be screwing. It ain't none of your friends' business who ain't got no business. I can't tell that they mad. You got something they ain't had. It ain't none of your friends' business who ain't got no witness. I can't tell that they mad. You got something they ain't had. I give it to you out of breath. All you can say is when I give it to you out of breath, all you can say is when I give it to you out of breath, all you can say is whoa. When I give it to you out of breath, all you can say is say.
Make it move. We don't care about how you feel.
You heard the man. Your friends is mad because you putting that arch in your back.
They jealous. They
They
jealous.
They
You
jealous.
got you got something that they ain't got, and they jealous.
They jealous.
That's what it is.
They ain't arching that back like that. They ain't getting it in town.
Hey, what you say, my boy? It ain't never a dull moment.
Hey, no.
Never. It ain't never a dull moment, fam.
Tell you right now, I've been gone. I'm back. I'm letting you know I'm back.
My boy back and he better. He better.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, this been the nasty man week. I had Squirt Kelly, now I got Too Smooth.
Hey, now Squirt worse than me though. Shout out to Squirt, but Squirt worse than me. But Squirt, boy, Squirt be putting something on the women mind too though. Shout out to Squirt, man.
I can't even lie. Shout out to my boy Squirt. I was playing 12 days of fucking a day.
You see, hey, the man named Squirt Kelly. Come on, man. You ain't even got to say no more. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, we're gonna go off into this roller coaster, man. And then we're gonna hit that single you got. Let's get into this here, right? This roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, strap on. Get ready for the ride.
Strap on.
Hold it down.
As long as you said strap on, don't say strap up.
Strap on. Hold down. Drop it to the floor. Can you ride?
Ride it like a roller coaster, baby.
Can you ride it like a roller coaster?
Up and down you go. Now speed it up and do it slow. Speed it up and do it slow. How about I take my time with it? Ain't no messing around when I be sexing you down. Hope you ain't got no time limit. Cause the way that it sound, we going round after round. I love it when you put your heels on and ride me like a Chevy till the wheels gone. So what's up with it? Tell me you fuck with it. I ain't no duck with it. You gon' be stuck if I start by saying this love is no vanity. You gon' have to choose tonight, girl. Your man so please. You know we both grown, so take off your clothes and ride it. Ride it like a roller coaster, baby. Up and down you go, up and down you go. Now drop that thing out to the floor. Drop it to the floor. When you ride it, ride it like a roller coaster, baby. Up and down you go, up and down you go. Now speed it up and do it slow. Speed it up and do it slow. What's up, what's happening? Get you to the crib on sheets that's sad. Don't you be telling the business or bringing no witness. You know I'm believing no rat. You a freak, little mama, I can tell it. Juice a guitar on your body, I smell it. Cushion my switch, I roll it and hill it. Front you a O up, bowl it, you sell it. You big, fine, waistline slim. Super soaker, make the nigga swim. Flexing on your inch straight out the gym. Had to let you know that I ain't him. That's what I'm saying, what we gonna do, baby? Say why they talking for later. Say you been searching for greater. He was just a hater, and I'ma rock you like a crater. If I start by saying this love is no vanity, you gon' have to choose tonight, girl. Your man so please. You know we both grown, so take off your clothes and ride it. Ride it like a roller coaster, baby. Up and down you go, up and down you go. Now drop that thing out to the floor. Drop it to the floor. When you ride it, ride it like a roller coaster, baby. Up and down you go, up and down you go. Now speed it up and do it slow. Speed it up and do it slow. Just let me take my time with it. Messing around, sexing you down. Hope you ain't got no time limit. Lady.
My boy said he wants you to ride it like a Chevy. I want you to ride it like a Ford, because I'm gonna leave you like a Ford bound on the
you're
road.
a Ford man? Oh, come on, man.
I'm gonna leave it forward.
Come.
Leave you like a Ford.
We'll be forever on the road dead. That is.
Now leave my mind. It's gonna be spread eagle. Forward.
That's like a Ford. Oh man.
Hey,
You're gonna put two Yugos together and get a Ford Escort.
There you go.
when I walk out the room, I yell out forward.
You're a bad man.
Forward.
You're a bad man.
You gotta be built Chevy tough, baby. You gotta be built.
There you go.
If you ain't built like that, you gotta ram it.
There you go. There you go. I like how you put that together there. I like how you did that. I like that.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
man.
Shout out to Kimberly Isaiah's in the building. Tony DeVito. Yeah.
Marlena right in there. Yeah, Kimberly Isaiah, Isaac Turner, Tony
Yeah.
DeVito, Doja Mary. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's on tonight, man. Hey, we about to slow it down one time. Let's go.
Down, baby. Brand new single. Slow it down.
New single. Slow it down.
Yes.
Put it on me. So I can leave you like a Ford.
Hey, Mrs. Lady, why don't you back it up and put it on me? You know you bad, I ain't gotta tell you. Ain't running game, ain't got no dream to sell you. In a room full of 9s, you a 10. When it's over, we gon' run it back again. So slow it down and back it up and put it on me. Love it when you grind for me, babe. Slow grind. Yeah, you do that slow grind for me, babe. Slow it down and back it up and put it on me. Love it when you grind for me, babe. Can you do that slow grind? This woman got a hold on me, and I can't seem to shake her ass loose. Might as well call a spade a spade. If she the queen, then I'm trying to be the deuce. Ooh, she got me when she take her time and do it right. Slow rolling with emotion. We ain't stopping till we see the sunlight. Slow it down and back it up and put it on me. Love it when you grind for me, babe. Slow grind. Yeah, you do that slow grind for me, babe. Slow it down and back it up and put it on me. Love it when you grind for me, babe. Can you do that slow grind? Slow it down and back it up and put it on me. Love it when you grind for me, babe. Can you do that slow grind for me, babe? Girl, you look good, won't you back that thing up? Big fine woman, won't you back that thing up? Call me Big Daddy, won't you back that thing up?
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Shout out to Chicken Wing and Shay Williams in the building. Appreciate y'all for checking in. But like I said, you can have all them Chevys, but I'm gonna leave it like a Ford. God damn. But I want to say,
Swerve.
man,
Yo, eh, too
huh?
smooth. Don't ever have a cup in your hand when you about to say something. I'm just
Hey,
saying, don't never have a cup in
hey,
your hand.
I'm
Don't go
starting
to
to notice
drink.
that. You,
Don't go to drink because it's gonna be something.
let me put this cup down, man. Let me put this cup
I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
down.
Hey,
Oh man.
man, like I said,
Yeah.
man, I appreciate, man, you coming through, bro, man, and I've been looking forward to this right here, man. Is
Yes, sir.
having this conversation, you know what I'm saying, and being one of the shows that helped bring me back and put me back in perspective with things, man, because the music itself is amazing. You a great artist, and I love to see, you know what I'm saying, your growth, and I can just imagine how far you're gonna honestly be going the next time we talk again. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
brother. I appreciate that, man.
No
Appreciate
doubt,
it.
man. And shout out and salute to all my Mississippi family that came in the building today. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Much love to
Anytime,
the
brother.
sip, baby.
Yes, sir. For
Yes,
sure.
sir. Nobody do it like the sip, baby.
Don't nobody do it like the silk, man. You know. Come on now.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get them good Chevys, them good Fords. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to pay for hotels. We ain't got to pay for hotels. There's too many cotton fields out there,
Yeah,
baby.
hey. Hey, we just gonna get in where we fit in, man. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
We got to talk. When we get to the traffic light, we got to try to do it as much as we can because them traffic lights change
Yeah.
quick.
There you go. Get in where you fit in.
If
See,
you
we
if you
can't slow it down. We got to speed it up.
hey, if you're in the country, all you need to do is get you a snack box and go on to
Hey,
them bushes.
we like
That's
Bernie,
it.
we like Bernie Mac, two pumps and a hump, and we done.
Out of there. Out of there. Gotta roll, baby. I got to go.
Gotta go.
Hey, but too smooth, man. Where
Yeah.
can people see you at next, man? How can they get you booked and tell them where they can get that music, man?
Man, next I'm gonna be the very next thing I got, man, is August the 13th. I'm gonna be down there with my guy Jeter Jones in Mansfield, Louisiana. He bringing me to his Taco Tuesday that he do every Tuesday. He bring all the
Yeah.
artists down there. So I
Mhm.
will be down there August the 13th, Mansfield, Louisiana. Then I'm coming back to oh God, where I'm gonna be at then? Tupelo, Mississippi. Then I'll be in Overton, Texas. I'll be in Alabama. Man, I got a lot of dates coming up. But if you want to book me for a show, you can do that two ways, man. You can either call or text 470-954-7760. Or if you're a person that don't like talking, that's cool. I don't like to talk all the time. You can hit the email booking too smooth. That's booking the number two smooth at gmail.com, man. And we're gonna come to the
Yo,
city. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna make it happen. And if you're looking for the music, it's on all streaming platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, wherever they playing music, that's where you can find mine. Just type in the number, type in smooth, and we're gonna take care of everything from there, baby.
that's it. And if you're looking for a backdoor lover,
Come on now.
I ain't got to tell you. I ain't got to.
No. Look. He
Hey,
can't
long
tell you either. He can't tell you no more either.
hey, hey, you know why? Because he in by 10.
He is.
He in by 10.
Big bro, you know what time it is, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely needed this time right here, bro. We definitely needed this moment. This show right here is what
Show,
set it
man.
off.
Yeah,
Too smooth, man. We want to thank you for coming on and shining the light, man, and showing your love and showing your talent. And we wish you nothing but the best and more success for you and your family. All right. To all our fans,
Love it.
followers, subscribers, we thank you all for keeping Real to Real 360 like it's supposed to be real. And we bring you nothing but the realness. We're going to keep on continuing to give you the realness. We got an all-star banger lineup next week. I'm not going to tell you. You just got to tune in and get in and fit in. That's what it's all about. All right. We want to give a special shout out to PUSO 82.3 FM in Ohio, our sister station out there. We'll be airing this show as well. Shout out to Fleet DJs, Rock the Block DJs. What's the TV station we was talking about? You told me earlier.
We on Third Coast TV
Third
360.
Coast TV.
Yes, sir.
Absolute, absolute. Shout out to Underground Record Pool, my man, DJ Freddie B out there in Chicago. Salute to you, family. Everybody, man. One love. We are Real to Real 360. We're going to see you when we see you. It's been a hell of a motherfucking show, and I just enjoyed it, man. I'm telling you, man. We needed this. Oh, last but not least, to everybody that has been affected in any way from this hurricane, we wish you a safe being, and hope that all your loved ones are all in there. So call on somebody, check on them if you haven't heard them, check them out, make sure they good. All right.
Yes, sir. And definitely shout out to Lexington, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? My people's running around down there in Lexington, Mississippi. You know, my uncle and them, they own the funeral home out there, but you know what I mean?
Oh
we be
yeah,
out
for
there.
real.
For real.
Yeah, everybody's dropping in. Everybody.
real quick before we go. Me and my dad have put a unit in their funeral home a couple years back. That's wild how I would have never guessed some of your people were from down that way. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's talking about that one right there in the middle of town. Yeah, that's
in
right.
the middle of town. Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
that's my uncle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's
yeah.
up. Small world.
Yes,
Small
sir.
world. That's what's up. That's what's
Yes,
up.
sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. Harrison Funeral Home, shout out, baby. You know how we
That's what it's called. Harrison Funeral Home. Yep. Yes, sir. Shout out to them, man. I don't want to see them no time soon, but shout out to them.
I don't want to see them no more. I just saw them enough.
Well, one thing's for sure, you gonna wind up somewhere.
That's true.
We all gotta get it.
We all got to do it.
I might get there, but I ain't gonna see it. I'll tell you that.
You gonna see?
Say I won't know nothing about it, will
I ain't gonna know nothing about it.
And if you come to my funeral home, if they ain't got a bar section over there,
You had the wrong funeral, sir.
you had the wrong funeral.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yo, Smooth, man. Once again, man, you have a great one, man. Enjoy. Everybody have a safe weekend. Rico's in the building?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. What up, Rico? That's our boy right there, man.
Yeah, man. Much love to Rico.
Yeah.
See, got a new banger out, man. Rico, we got to get you on, bro. You know it's nothing but love, man.
Definitely. All right, everybody. I'm DJ K Wise, and on behalf of my brother, my co-host with the most, Josh Allah, aka Mr. PhD, we are Real to Real 360. We say peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation, the gods and earth, to all the human families on the planet Earth. We bid you a love, peace, and a high salute. We are out of here. Peace, y'all.
Cam is in here. Starbuck Promotion.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and nurses. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show, each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow, to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do.